Love is an intense feeling of deep affection. And in our last chapter of Kabbalah Love with Rabbi Zevi Weinberg, we explore the subtle differences between conditional and unconditional love.
Welcome back to the last segment of my book, Kabbalah Love. We're discussing Chapter 6, Unconditional Love. Conditional love means I love you for something that you can give me. Unconditional love means I love you because I love you, even if it will cost me. For example, our sages teach us an example of unconditional love is the love between Jonathan and David, later King David. Now, Jonathan's father, Saul, suspected that the next king would be David, and therefore wanted to kill him. In fact, he wanted that Jonathan should be the next king, his son. And it was Jonathan who saved David's life. Here we see what unconditional love means. I am saving your life, even though it's costing me the kingdom, because I love you. Conditional love, on the other hand, means there's something that I want from you. One of the things that attracts men to women, which will be no surprise to you, is beauty. And one of the things that attracts women to men, which might also not be a surprise, is money. But if we love each other for something, say beauty, will you still love the person if they're ugly? And if you love someone when the person is rich, will you still love them when they are poor? So in order to gain unconditional love, we need to make a commitment that the reason we're loving someone is not because I have something to gain from it. Unconditional love means as a mother loves her little baby. The baby can give nothing to the mother, but the mother realizes that this is my child. I love this child as I love me. That is the definition of unconditional love. It's not what you have, it's who you are. And once we make this decision to love someone unconditionally, this is what gives us happiness. Because believe it or not, when we love, it releases serotonin in our bloodstream. It is a drug. It only gets stronger with time. And that's why when you look at couples who love each other unconditionally, even though they may have been married for 50, 60, 70 years, the love, the spark, the magic is still there. Often in our society, we've become so materialistic that the reason we love people is not for them, but for something they have. And therefore, such love, as our sages teach, when the condition goes, the love goes. On the other hand, if you love someone because you believe this person is the other half of my soul, this person is my child, or simply because, like Jonathan to David, this person is my friend, and I want to love them unconditionally, such love will never dissipate. It will only get stronger. On a practical note, the following simple 3 steps, daily steps, is a way of expressing that love, of creating a stronger bond, true love, true happiness, and true meaning in your life. Number 1, every day think a positive thought about the person you have chosen to love unconditionally. Number 2, every day say something nice. For example, call up the person and say, I just want you to know I'm thinking about you. And number 3, every day do something nice. If it's for your wife, even if it's just buying some flowers. Why are flowers so important to women? Because it says that you took a little bit of time that you could have used selfishly and you thought about me. You were a little bit selfless. I mean something to you. Thank you so much for watching the series on Kabbalah Love. I really hope that your life has more meaning, more happiness, and most importantly, we've given you tools to create deeper, more meaningful, and more lasting relationships.